She chose freedom and lost everything for it. 3 weeks before my marriage ended, my wife joined a book club, or at least that's what she told me it was. It came up casually. She said she found the group through Facebook, something about women supporting women, decompressing with wine and stories. I didn't think much of it at the time, but I should have. From the very first meeting, the vibe was off. It wasn't about books. It was wine and grievances and talking trash about husbands and boyfriends. The so-called club met at odd hours, often midweek, and always ended with her coming home hours late, reeking of cigarette smoke and someone else's cologne. I asked once if everything was okay. Her response was immediate and defensive. "You don't get to choose my friends. I'm an adult." And that became her new mantra. She started staying out until 2 a.m. on work nights. Texts went unanswered. Calls were ignored. Her friends, a parade of newly single or bitterly divorced women, cheered her on like she was breaking free from oppression. In their eyes, a husband expressing concern was controlling. Me asking questions, toxic masculinity. Then came what she called her Independence Weekend, a girl's trip to a luxury resort, spa days, wine tastings, dancing, no husbands allowed. I didn't argue. I just said, "Sounds personal. Have fun." While she packed her designer bags, I made 3 quiet phone calls. First, to the best family law attorney in our city. Second, to my banker, to separate our accounts. Third, to my brother, about crashing in his guest room. She left on Friday. By Saturday morning, her updates started pouring in. Photos of her wrapped in white towels, glasses of champagne in hand, captions like, "Living my best life and freedom feels fabulous." Then, just past noon, I got the call I knew was coming. Unknown number, male voice, slightly drunk. "Hey man, just thought you should know. Your wife is here telling everyone she's basically divorced. Says you're just roommates now. Didn't seem like you knew that." I thanked him. Hung up, then checked my phone again. New photo. Her at a rooftop bar, glass in hand, 3 men in the background. Her wedding ring, conspicuously gone. I screenshot everything. Sunday evening, she finally called. "We're having such an amazing time," she shouted over blaring music and laughter. I could hear male voices again. "Glad to hear it," I replied. "I've been making personal choices too." After she hung up, I finished packing, left a letter on the kitchen table, placed my wedding ring next to it. By 5 p.m., I was at my brother's place. That night, her texts started. Confused, concerned, then frantic. I responded once, "Making personal choices. You understand?" Check the kitchen table. Then I blocked her. Monday morning, I was at the attorney's office with everything. Screenshots, bank records, text logs, social posts. She had documented her own demise. The lawyer barely had to ask questions. "She did all the work for us," he said. By 10 a.m., the papers were filed. At 11:15, I returned to what used to be our home to grab a few last items. She was in the kitchen, holding my letter like it was a burning coal. Her face was wet with tears. "What is this?" "It's what you wanted," I said calmly. "I never wanted a divorce. You spent the weekend telling strangers you were already divorced. I just made it official." I pulled out my phone, showed her the screenshots, her own words, her friends hyping her up. "You were spying on me." "No, you broadcasted it to the world. I just paid attention." She backpedaled immediately. Promises to change, offers of counseling, claims that her friends had manipulated her. "You wanted independence from my opinions," I told her. "Congratulations, you're free." 3 months later, we were signing the final papers. She walked into the courtroom looking like a different person, smaller, quieter. Her attorney tried to stall. "No delays," I said. When the signing was done, she lingered. "Can we talk?" "We just did. In legal terms. That's all we have now." "I understand now," she said. "I see what I did to us." "Good. Understanding is the first step toward not repeating mistakes." I'm alone now, completely alone. Turns out her little book club had imploded. When consequences started showing up, they all turned on each other. Friendships forged in bitterness and booze rarely survive the morning after. "That was your choice," I said. "You chose their advice over our partnership." "I lost everything for a weekend of pretending," she whispered. "No, you lost everything because you spent weeks becoming someone you thought you wanted to be." "Do you hate me?" "No, but I don't respect you either, and I can't love someone I don't respect." She got exactly what she asked for.